and gentlemen, boys and girls, corn dog lovers of all ages, welcome to In the Box with your hosts, Matt and Adam.
Everybody get...
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
We are live, I think,
We are live.
on a new streaming platform,
Looks
or I
like-
should say, so the platform, I guess, is YouTube. What do you call this? A streaming software then?
Sure. I don't know. It allowed me to put a piece of cake as my name, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's a start.
There's also ban person from studio. I have kick from studio and ban from studio. Kick is more soccer relevant.
It is. It is. Yeah, I would definitely kick people from the studio than ban them.
Should we post the link to the other group and just kick whoever shows up?
I'm cool with that.
That'd be fun. So, Jerry, I see you're in the chat. Whoever joins the chat, well, there's only one. It's probably only Jerry. We're trying StreamYard tonight. I'm on this. I paid for a month of the medium, the $20 a month thing, and then I upgraded for free for 7 days for 1080p. So let me know what it looks like.
It's a lot of pee.
It is. What's worse though, that or 4K? Because I was in kindergarten before. I don't want to go back.
Well, it depends. I mean, if I'm on the road or something, I would rather have 4K than 1080p.
That's true.
Especially if you're like really far away from a rest stop. You wouldn't want to have that 1080p in your pants.
So Matt, can you see this?
Great, sounds great. Look at that. I can even read it.
Well, I didn't know if that was going to be something or not. We'll keep your chat up here for a while. It's the important one.
There we go.
So whoever's out there, feel free to chat. We don't have any topics tonight. We're basically just testing this. I was thinking about testing.
We could wish Tim Goldman a happy birthday. I mean, we already did, but
we could do that. Tim Goldman, happy birthday. We're to let the cat out of the bag, and I don't know how the cat got in the bag in the first place, but we're gonna have Tim on shortly. Like we're gonna try to get Sam on again, depending on platform and technology and things, and then we're gonna have Tim on the week after.
Yeah, we're trying. We're gonna try. Last week was kind of all sorts of like hectic. Like Adam and I were fine, and then I wasn't fine, and then Sam wasn't fine, and then
yeah, every time Sam joined, he booted you off, and then his audio was really bad. And then there was like 1 second that both of you were on and everything was good quality, but then you couldn't join back, and then he had problems joining back, and then my patience ran out, so I just said, screw it.
Yeah, it was weird. Like anytime he joined, it like kicked me out. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no patience. Speaking of patience, I recently had my patience tested. I'm negative.
Well, congrats. That's good. That's really good.
So whoever joined in the chat, start chatting, so we can do this cool thing with the chat.
Yeah, and I've sent the link to someone. Hopefully they respond. We'll see what happens.
Here's breaking news. I did not hear that. When did that happen? Hey, Jenna.
That did not happen. That was in a parallel universe.
Right. I don't like that universe.
In this world, that did not happen. Hey, Jenna.
In this world,
why is it soccer? Why all of our fans are now Sockers fans?
I don't know.
This is I can't.
We're an alternate universe.
Apparently, yeah.
It's like now I'm friends with Blast fans and Sockers fans, and I don't get it.
Yeah, boy.
So,
yeah, I know. It's a great question, Jerry. I have no idea. Yeah. So 2 weeks ago I wore my no, it was last week. Did you see what I wore?
No, to what?
The Blast jersey.
Oh no.
Or was it 2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago.
for the because everyone chose red.
Yeah, because Hannah and Henry are both on the red team.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes I ask Hannah, I'm like, hey, what do you want me to wear? And she picked that out. And I go, Hannah, it's the Blast. There. Perfect.
It's the Blast.
That's how we silence the Sockers fans right there.
Jenna has a good comment. I don't know. I don't get it. We want people to talk, but we also want people to be the right kind of people.
That is true. Well,
yeah. What's funny though is ever since the splitting off of the two groups, I've had at least, and I'm not exaggerating, I've had at least 15 Sockers fans come and tell me that there's a certain person they don't get along with either. Put this on your watch later list. Big on cakes. I saw cakes for a second. The box I'm buying, all it said was cakes in big letters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, almost just like that. So the software here is interesting. There's this thing. I can put that on the bottom of the screen.
Oh wow! Wow.
Or I could do
tour of the thing. Yeah, I like it.
I could do that in the box live. Don't forget to subscribe. That kind of rhymes. There is. I try to do this, but it goes completely over our video. So that doesn't really help.
I can also do this. If I'm off, Adam cannot put a picture of a corn dog up. I could put up something.
I could put a picture. The thing is it's in a circle, so you can't really see exactly what it says, but we can guess. Actually, maybe we don't have to change it because it blocks out one of the letters.
That's right.
So before
the main focus is the Iron Sheik, so it doesn't matter.
I wonder if so there are a couple things that are good about this platform that are better than what we were doing before. A lot of things that I had to do manually are kind of automatic here. The background is easier to do. I can't do like have it go from one scene to another to another to another like automatically like we had in the old stuff. But
right.
I think I can I share pictures? How do I share pictures easier? Thought there was a way to no, maybe that was another platform. There's a bunch of different layouts. I don't know what they do. Okay, that does that. That does that. I don't know what this is supposed to do.
Boy, make that one about you.
I mean,
that's probably a better one. Yeah, let's do that one.
I thought there was a way that I could show pictures, but apparently not. Oh, there's a whole bunch of comments here. And then Kelsey. I mean, we can.
Lord, no. Start again. I was working and forgot.
Too late, Kelsey. They're almost done.
I mean, we're not almost done. I mean, we can sit here and we've had random conversations about random things for. And we can talk about Major League Eating.
So, Steve, is it working now? It should just be a regular YouTube broadcast. There should be nothing different, like nothing special about it.
Yeah.
So this is what we need on the show. We could sell tickets to
What,
this.
Kelsey condoning violence?
Kelsey fighting basically everybody.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And then I mean
that's not a good look for her, especially if she wants to travel to places like Utica.
Oh, Mr. Hallberg, good evening.
Hey Brian, what's up?
I like the chat
How's the
thing.
wonderful how is Tacoma this evening? We had some rain today.
We've had a bunch of rain.
I'm hoping Hannah's soccer games get canceled.
Speaking of that,
because of the rain.
It's time for the segment everyone loves. What is the current weather in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania? It is currently 71 Fahrenheit.
I can tell you.
Oh, yeah. They had a
probably raining.
No, it says 71 current air quality, excellent quality. Air quality is excellent. It's cloudy. Wind is 2 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 5 miles an hour. They must have had their rain is probably already gone. So health and activities, they have these. So mold is high, arthritis is very high, fishing is poor, composting is great, air travel is good, and indoor pests are very high. What? I've never noticed that one before on here.
Wow. Yeah. So if you have arthritis in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, you are screwed.
Yeah.
And take your Tylenol.
But don't go. You don't want to go outside because of the arthritis, but you don't want to go inside because of the pests.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things. Like, do you go outside, risk like the mold and pollen and all that, or do you risk going inside with the indoor pests? Like,
yeah. So Steve says it doesn't work on his TV; it works on his phone. And then Eddie says he can't stream to the Fire Stick either. That's weird. Kelsey's still trying to fight you. Brian says raining. That is definitely an I.
Successful in Utica. I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. We won't worry about it. What I don't know is if it's missing any chat. So I'm assuming, because I'm not looking at the YouTube thing, I'm just using at the stream thing. So we'll just see if I miss somebody's chat, then tell me. I'm not going to do all of them, though. What is that? Indoor pests, is that what we're calling me these days? No, it's the MIPSL. The Major Indoor Pest Soccer League. Oh, Kevin has a doozy of a comment.
Right. It's a new league.
So there's that.
See, here's the thing, Kevin. It won't matter because my Golden State Warriors are going to win pretty much in like 4 games. So go them.
In 4 games, what is it? Oh, it's a best of 7. Okay.
Although I do like the mini game concept.
I still like. What was my idea? Best of 7 mini games in for indoor for a playoff. In one day, just one right after another, best of 7 mini games. With like 3 minutes in between
each. 3-on-3.
3-on-3 with no goalie.
Yeah.
And they play sideways.
Yeah, no goalie.
They play sideways and they have cones set up for the goal.
Yep. Yeah, and it'll be similar to like the Rock and Jock basketball where they have like the 10-point marks and.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to put every one of Kelsey and Jenna's chats up here.
Yeah, yeah. Just.
But here, Jenna's comment is
Oh, do Matt and I actually like to? Yeah. So I've been a Golden State Warriors fan for a really long time. Back when Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway were playing.
where is Golden State? Is that
So there
California?
was a video game, NBA Jam. I don't know if you remember it, Adam.
I do. I didn't play it though.
Basically, it was like 2-on-2. It was basically like 2-on-2. It was in the arcades, and I was always the Golden State Warriors.
Is that California?
Yeah, Oakland.
Okay. I used to play. What did I play as a kid?
Bass.
I played that too. It's like Larry Bird versus not Michael Jordan. Julius Erving, Magic.
Jordan versus Bird.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Jordan.
Jordan versus Bird. Yeah, you were right.
No, it wasn't Jordan because this is before Jordan was even playing. Hang on. Dr. J versus Larry Bird on the Commodore 64 at a friend's house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, you're talking way back. Okay.
That was before. Dr. J. Yeah. Okay. Kelsey says I look like a NASCAR driver. Excuse me, pardon me. This is well, it doesn't really say it. This is Mercedes. And this is a Lewis Hamilton F1.
Yeah, well, you look like a NASCAR driver, Kelsey. Nailed
it. Damn way to age yourself. Hey, I got a compliment the other day where I told someone how old I was, and he's like, "There's no way you're that old." And I'm like, "Yeah, unfortunately, I am." And Kelsey here. The chat thing is cool now. I don't have to read everything to you.
They did. That was a bad series. Well, it was a good series up until that point. But
oh boy! As soon as Jenna starts messaging you, it's all over. Jenna, should we have Matt join our chat?
As long as Jenna does, I don't mind. If it's Kelsey, I'll block her. So it's fine.
So what does Kelsey write about? The NASCAR thing or how old I am? And get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
So we've been speaking of having nothing to talk about and talking about just random shit. We have this dumbass cardinal outside of our house that keeps just flying into our windows head first. And sometimes he'll go like feet first, like he's trying to be like a eagle or something.
Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, so there's more to it. So I said you should put up picture like silhouettes of hawks, and Tara printed out a full color picture of two hawks, and then the thing was like looking at it and trying to fight it. So then the next day she put up black silhouettes of hawks the way you're supposed to. It scared away every bird except for the cardinals. And then she felt sad because none of the birds were around. So we took those down. Now the cardinals back attacking the window again. So Kelsey says, bye, Jenna, have fun with your new friend. And Jenna says, that did it, Matt is my new favorite. Matt was saying he used to stare at the sun for fun and he liked it. So true story, Matt is significantly younger than I am. Unfortunately. How old are you? Didn't you just turn 40 something?
When Matt was young, he used to stare at the sun for fun. You know, not all the time.
Yeah.
I didn't stare at it all the time.
I used to stare at the moon, but it didn't hurt as much, so I went back to the sun.
So I'm going to tell you. So on my end, this is coming from me now.
Okay.
Your video hasn't moved in like 5 minutes.
Like completely frozen, you mean?
You are, yeah, you're frozen.
Really?
The audio's fine, but this is on my end. But
no, it's going through. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Huh.
All right, hang on. Let's test the me leaving. Oh shit.
Everything okay over there? Should we test me
Well, my
kicking you from
phone
this?
was. Well, there. Well, I'm kind of moving. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. All right, Matt's leaving. So what it'll do is it should boot him, or maybe it has to wait for me to remove him, and he'll come back on his own. Yeah, I don't know. I have there's different scenes here. Like I can do just me, or I can do both of us, or this weird one. This one seems more reasonable because Matt is almost never here. Oh, and now it's gone. So now it goes back to just me in the picture. I think we've concluded that Matt's phone is an issue. It is easier to go live and it is easier to set up and send the link out and get people in than the old software. So for anyone who cares, I was using OBS Studio and I still use that for like all the YouTube videos I do for music stuff. But it seemed to be a pain when I was going live here. I'm just gonna leave this chat on for a while. See if he comes. We'll just leave that on for the rest. Maybe I should make that the new background. And just kind of leave it there. So Matt just joined and it said devices not connected. It's like looking at the MASL website. Are you here? Oh, you're here.
Wow, I'm an issue. Okay. Well.
So I think it's time for In the Box to pull together and get you a new phone.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're gonna buy you a new phone. What's your carrier? Who's your phone?
Well, it's not my phone. No, that one. No, I took myself out.
Right.
I called Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah, I called Hannah.
Yeah, but you're like am I still frozen for you, or am my arms flailing around?
Oh, you're fine now. I could. Yeah.
Okay.
Great dance. That's good. Yeah, you don't have to do that again.
Jenna says I might as well put this up on the screen. And then thanks, Kelsey. It's like trying to watch the awards ceremony. What awards ceremony?
Hey, at least you're getting a picture, guys. You have to remember that.
Yeah. Whoops. See, Jenna says time to get you an upgrade.
Of my phone?
Yeah. Or do you think it's the fact that
I can't get rid of this phone?
Is it this?
Oh, why am I? That's weird.
What's that?
Okay.
Because Apple slows things down on purpose as your phone gets older. They love their users like that. Okay, bye. So let's see. I like the YouTube chat feature on this. I don't like the fact there's no scenes. I lose my soundboard. Can't do my favorite sounds. We get this cool thing. Another cool thing is that we've been talking about doing this on Twitch as well. We can actually go, we can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm taking notes here. What award ceremony?
Wow.
Did you call Hannah again? Or?
A lot better. Hang on. Please hold.
Okay. Okay, bye. I know I do miss this. I think there might be a way for me to get it, but it's not straightforward. It's much easier to add people to. So, Matt, I'm doing a pros and cons list of this software versus
Right.
the other one.
New phone. No hashtag new phone for Matt. Matt is keeping this phone. It's my mom's phone. So
this phone has sentimental value too, doesn't it?
it does, yes.
Yeah. You can keep the phone and
So
still
I
upgrade.
connected to my hotspot. So I figured I just wanted to see how that works. And it's working better. So
hey, people in the YouTube world, how's the lip sync for both me and Matt? So I'll just say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and your turn. Count for something.
I'll just say farts because I like saying the word farts. So there.
Oh, here we go. You don't have to throw it away. I get the sound on a part of it for sure. I thought I actually had an old iPhone, but it turns out it wasn't an iPhone. My daughter had one that apparently we traded in
Well,
already.
I'm trying to see if I can get Wi-Fi for here. But so there's not a lot of internet providers in this area. So it's kind of tough for me to find something right now. I'm still looking. So
Yeah. If you do
once
that,
I get that going, I do have a computer that I could use. So
you could do like you do with the.
I don't know
with
how
the,
well it'll work, but
well, if you can get a Wi-Fi connection, I would assume it'd be better than a data
well,
connection.
yeah, I would imagine this would be fine. Yeah.
Actually, right now it looks good for me. So hey, people in the chat, how is the lip sync for both of us? Is it synced up with it, or is it a little bit off, or does it not matter? Waiting for
And
response.
Chelsea's opinion really doesn't matter. So there's that.
There is that. No answers. Or yeah, Kelsey's, or you can do this. That would help your. So are you still there then, Matt? Say something. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't turn off your video before, could you?
No, like I would have to. Yeah, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Kelsey says the
different.
sync is fine. Adam is more clear than Matt, though. Like, are you talking picture or just overall?
Love it.
Yeah. So this is interesting. So we'll have to maybe we'll do another one of these either over the weekend or early next week or something with a different platform and just make it another quick half an hour thing. I'll have to play around with the platforms and see. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff to get this working. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm like right now, like you could still hear me, right?
yep.
Yeah, so right now I'm going back on our old like I can go and I can like message someone, see if they want to come on the show type thing.
Oh yeah. Or answer commissioner when he messages you, even though you tell him to message me. You got to come back and look at the chat that Kelsey has on the screen. Oh, that's funny.
All right, yeah, but we're good. I tried to answer your question before, but dropped ice cream on myself. Oh, congrats, Kelsey. That's good. We're proud
Keep
of you.
reading it though. It gets better every time you read it.
Oh no, I read the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
It's unfortunate.
It's a very
It's
Kelsey thing for
unfortunate
you to
that
have done.
you
Yes.
sat
Yes.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can I move us around? Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I still like, well, and then if we do this one, then I'm the small person.
No, you don't want to do that one. You don't want to do that one. That no.
I don't know what any of these are. There's like
The
a picture.
The bad thing is we don't have the Ontario one.
I know. None of my like. There's no scenes. There's in my old one. You saw all the buttons that I had set up, and then I could scroll through the menu and do all the different scenes for like. The problem was before those, I had to create like this outline here where our videos are perfectly set up next to each other. I had to manually do that in the old one, so that's much better here. And then if someone else joins,
So
it just
you don't
pops
have
in.
your soundboard anymore, right?
No, we were talking about that, and there was a comment about there.
Yeah.
Kelsey says she still ate the ice cream, so there's that. It seems normal. Seems fine. Oh, okay. Jenna says here. Yeah, it was. I knew something was weird. Something was different.
Wait, am I normally on this side? No, I'm normally on the other side.
No, you're on that side.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, else I don't have is the flying cake. The subscribe button. I have to do it like this. I mean, this isn't so bad.
I like that. I mean, that's good.
And I can add all sorts of stuff.
So what I think I'm gonna do, I'll sign us up for Twitch.
Yeah, so here's the cool thing about this software and a couple others. I can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if we were worried about like, because one of the things I thought about is if we move over to Twitch permanently, it'll never save old broadcasts at all. They're gone after like 7 days or something. But if we stream to both, it'll save it on YouTube and then go to Twitch.
Right.
Ooh, so Eddie says, so Baskin Robbins has the best ever ice cream flavor I've ever tasted in my life, which is simply chocolate and peanut butter. It's chocolate ice cream with peanut butter in it. And other places have tried to do it, but they put like peanut butter cups in there, like peanut butter covered peanuts or some kind of crap. It has to be just chocolate with like ribbons of peanut butter in it. That's the best ice cream there ever is. Oh, I like butter pecan. Where'd you go? Here I am talking to myself. So Kevin, what if I go to both? What if we do both? So what if we stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? What is going on? Oh,
well, I had a phone call.
It says someone's trying to connect, but it says device not connected. We may have a guest here.
We do.
Well, not anymore.
I told you that I did send the link to one other person.
Well, the one other person tried to join and then didn't join.
So it was so funny. So when
this chat thing is great.
No, I don't like that. Yeah. So when I got off the phone, you sounded exactly like Barry White. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on with my phone?
Hey. Live. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do that. I worked with a guy that every year when he got sick, he would sound like Barry White because he'd lose his voice.
Yeah. So did it work? Did it not work?
I saw the person that we're talking about, their name show up, but then it said device is not connected. And I hovered over it and it said they need to enable their mic or their camera or both before I can add them to the thing. And then it vanished.
Okay.
So this mystery person that we might be joining us is a mystery.
So the mystery person might have to get that fixed.
Yeah.
And I think she knows that. Well,
now you took
I
away the
just gave
mystery.
away the.
Is it Kelsey? Is the mystery person Kelsey?
No, it is
okay.
not. No, it is not.
So there is a way for me to
Melissa May.
There is a way for me to get the soundboard back, but it's a lot of screwing around on my side. So I'll see how much effort it is. See if I can get it working. Now you're muted. Your mic, it says your mic is not connected. Do you think he's talking to Hannah right now and doesn't even realize he's still on, like the old times? Yep, I think that's exactly what happened. I think he because it says I tried to unmute his mic and it won't let me. So I'm guessing he's on like FaceTime or on a phone call or something. So we can this will be Matt's phone call hour. Should we make it like this? No, wrong one. There, this is what Matt looks like when he's on the phone. So this will be different. I'll have to he's a little bit of a close talker there, Eddie. Yeah, he has no idea that do you guys see the live thing? Hang on, let me see if I'm looking at something. Oh, so you don't see the clock that says it's live, do you? You don't see the clock that says.
No, I do.
But the people on YouTube don't, I don't think.
Oh. The guest is attempting to try it again.
So. Yeah, it says devices not connected. They will need to connect their mic/cam before they can add them to the stream.
Well, she's in the chat.
Hannah says hi to everyone. So when you were Matt, when you were on the phone with her, your video is still live on the show.
Oh, so it still does that. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So Jenna was rooting for you to pick your nose or something.
I can do that next time.
We'll title the show "Pick Your Nose Hour" or something.
All right, hang on a second. I'm not because what I think it is so when I first logged in, there's like that thing it shows like settings, stop cam, microphone or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of those were red, and I had to like fiddle with it. So
might be a permissions thing too.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's weird here is it always is going to put me first or to the left when he rejoins. I'll have to switch us around. Well, hello. It's just me again. So if you guys haven't figured out, we're trying to get Hannah to join. But she's not with Matt, so she's trying to join on our iPad. And it's not working. Anything interesting happening in the league this week? Gordy Gerson is the GM of the Iowa, the Iowa Raptors, who are going to join M2. He's already been the GM of their outdoor team for the last 2 years. 2 years, I think. So that should be exciting. Wonder if he's going to play in M1 or if he's going to be a player coach in M2 or if he's going to just be GM. So we'll have to see what happens there. He's no longer a wave player apparently, but what are you going to do? He's running out of teams to play on, I guess. Did I say that? So I don't know if Matt's coming back or not. Oh, we'll put that on the screen. So Tim sent me a friend request, or I sent him a friend request a couple weeks ago, and I messaged him and said, hey, you're interested in being on the show? And he said he would be honored because it's the greatest show called In the Box that he could ever be on. So we're going to get that set up. Maybe not. So the next show is going to be Soccer Sam, unless Sam is unavailable, and then show after that will be Tim. Maybe next week we won't do one because it's Memorial Day week and we're running out of days, but maybe the week after. I don't know. And Kelsey loses to the chat war. And I can't get Hannah working from here, so Matt's going to have to figure that out. What the hell? So Kelsey just showed me a picture of a suggested group called In the Box Education that has 18,000 members but averages 5 posts a week. We have 1,000 members and we average 5 posts a week. How many members do we have? 1,023. We are 1 member short of a gigabyte of members. Well, this is a lot of fun considering we don't have anything to talk about. It still says she's trying to connect.
Yeah, so remember, I don't know if you remember the last time she tried getting on. They have like something on her phone that's blocking it. Like blocking camera and microphone access or something like that.
Is it like a parental setting?
They just have to. Yeah, I think it's a parental thing that they have to fix. So Hannah's gonna look into it. I just said who it was. So
yeah, well, we kind of everyone knew. How many people are on? Four of us are on right now, which is Kelsey, Jenna, maybe Eddie, and Kevin, my guess. So what else should we talk about, or should we just call it a night?
Well, I mean, I'll give Hannah a few minutes, and if she can't figure it out, and we want to test it again this weekend, I can look at her phone. I don't know if I'll see her. I don't know if I'll see her tomorrow, but like I said, I'm kind of hoping her game gets canceled.
We're supposed to have really good weather, I think.
Not because I don't want to see her play. I just didn't sleep well last night.
This whole week has been bad for me for sleep. Tomorrow, high 72, Sunday, high 81, Monday, high 86. And only a 30% chance of rain tomorrow, no rain Saturday or Sunday or Monday. Cool. We may try to get the kayaks going out, get on the water.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to like rain here tomorrow morning, and then it's supposed to be like 80 something Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So
I'm still waiting on the day where we have to put we have the heat on in the morning and the AC goes on at night. That usually happens at least once a year. So
yeah, so one good thing about living in this house is it's under trees, so it's always under shade. So
nice.
even if it's like 90 degrees, I walk in the door and it feels like it's 60. It's nice.
Our front door gets so hot because the sun comes right down on it and there's nothing blocking it. You can't open the handle in the summer without like using your shirt sleeve or something, which is
Right.
fun. Here we go.
Well, it'd be fine if their games were back to back, but this year, this session, it's not. So Hannah plays at 8, Henry plays at 10:30.
That's not so bad. We've had days
And
where
then
it's
there's
been
that like 9:45 or 9. No, her game's at 8. I'm sorry, her game's at 8. Henry's is at 10:30. So that like 9:15 to 10:30, it's like, well, what do I do?
yeah. We had I think I talked about this last time. We had a tournament. Mandy had a game at 7 a.m. It was an hour away, and then our next game was 3 p.m. at the same place. It's like, do we play a game
Yeah,
for an hour and then go drive back home and then drive back? It kind of doesn't seem like we should, but that's what we do. I don't remember what we did. Hannah tried to join again and it didn't work again. So here, there's some built-in music that they offer. I can't put my own music in there, but I can use their built-in music. So we have this.
I can't hear that, so sure.
And then there's this. This is supposed to be dance pop. Sounds like a 12-year-old with a keyboard. Okay. Sorry, we will never do that again. It reminds me of the scene in Dude, Where's My Car, where they have the bubble wrap suits and he has the little keyboard and he's playing the song. You ever seen that movie? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes, I know. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the movies I have seen.
More chat from Jenna.
Oh, and we have a chat from. Okay, so she said it's still not working. So
yeah, it still says device is not connected.
Okay, so we'll figure. I'll talk to her and we'll figure it out. But
we can do a test at any point.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
So Eddie asked what'll happen if I play copyrighted music live. It depends. On a live stream, a lot of times YouTube will just shut the whole stream down. Otherwise, if it's like a monetized stream, they'll take away the monetization. I know from my YouTube videos that I upload, if I play any copyrighted music in there, it'll just say it automatically puts a section in the description of what the music is, and then I can't claim monetization for it at all, even though I'm not to the level where I can do that yet.
Did I ever tell you? I probably did. When I was in Kansas City for the semifinals, and I was live, and it was playing music. So like
Oh,
4 months later, it's like, oh, well, at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, we found copyrighted music and we muted the whole thing. And it's like, oh, okay, thank you.
I've had a couple Facebook ones where it says, we found music that has violated copyrights from this time and this time, and it will be muted in the following countries. And it lists like 4 countries that are in the letter A that I've never heard of. And it says, and 126 additional countries. So Eddie says, what happens if you hum copyrighted music? It depends on how good their algorithm is. I've
How
seen
good the
guys
humming
who
is.
I've seen guys who will play like Guns N' Roses are really good, really big at blocking music, and he was trying to put one of their songs as like a top 10 list or whatever. And this is a guy with like 3 million subscribers. And he played the opening riff to Sweet Child of Mine, but he changed like 2 notes and it didn't pull it. So Jerry wants to know how we're liking StreamYard. I don't know. I think there's a bunch of
a lot better than once. Here's the thing. Once I can fix my issues, I think it'll be fine. I mean, I'm liking it so far.
I was gonna say it's easier to get people to get people joining, but
I like the chat option. I like that.
I do like the chat option. That's a big one. There's no scenes. I don't like that. I can't use my soundboard. $40 a month just to stream 1080p seems like 10 years ago. Because there's people who can stream in 4K these days, but that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're gonna try. I can't even remember the names of the other ones. One is called EV Mux, and the other one is called Jitsi. And those are the 2 we're gonna try. We probably won't do streams like this. We'll just do between our, amongst ourselves, and I'll stream it privately. Yeah. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's
cool.
It works. All right, I think with that,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to do a joke because I have a really good joke and I want more people to be here for that.
Thank goodness. That's
because the joke will probably take us almost 10 minutes to go through. It's a doozy. It's a good one.
And it's great. Like, I don't have to leave. I can just do this. And if I talk, the little thing, like the bubble opens up, like I'm talking.
Yeah. I think I can do that too. Here, how do I stop cam? And now I'm a wave logo. Hello, speaking wave logo. Hello, Jabroni. How are you?
I'm the Iron Sheik.
You're a Jabroni.
Break your back.
All right, Hannah's trying one more time, and if this doesn't work, we'll end it. I don't think it's working.
Is?
Yeah. No, it's not working.
She said it was still not working, and then she said, "Yeah." So.
All right. Well, I do have the outro video. I want to play this and see what it sounds like. It's gonna sound like crap because I had to downgrade the video quality because of the 1080p thing. So we'll see what this sounds like. Right. So I guess good night, everybody. I don't have a good joke for you.
We'll do this again soon.
Yes, we will. We don't know when, but we will.
The Facebook page.
Yep. All right. See ya.
Later.